You guys Justin and it's Jeffrey sending back your video, and welcome to episode 1 from Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode for my quarterback series. Now, I did this off camera. I exported my player from college football. It tells you everything. We're going to be a 70 overall, which we really shouldn't, but it tells you every award that I got, which is insane. Like, that's actually crazy. It should show our national championships, but okay. But yeah, we had almost 1,000 completions. We had only 22 interceptions in our career. We had 319 passing touchdowns in my career and 26,153 passing yards. Our base overall would have been a 65, but we're actually going to be starting as a 70 because of the import bonus, which is great. We were a one-time preseason All-American, or second-team All-American. We were a conference championship All-American. We were a two-time Heisman Trophy winner, two-time Walter Camp, two-time Maxwell, two-time Davey O'Brien, one-time Johnny Unitas, and 14-time Offensive Player of the Week in the conferences. It should have shown our national championships, but that's okay. We're going to import our player. This looks right. Ole Miss, my hometown city. Number 7.
One that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory,
and
even a spot
we're gonna.
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
We didn't really, do his beard through his college career. So we're gonna say he grew out like a massive beard, like this. And he got some like tattoos or something. Do they have new tattoos? That's a good question. Because they only had one type of tattoo. They still only have this one tattoo. I'll put that on both arms. And let's continue. Now, I want to be a gunslinger. I feel like a gunslinger would be nice. So, I want to be... I'm a quarterback, so I want to be like 6'4". Okay, right there. We'll do... We're quarterbacks, so, we'll do strength. How about that? We have... our archetype is kind of like Justin Herbert. So, not bad. This is what we need to do. Continue. This is my very first time ever playing Madden 26 Superstar. I've not touched it since I got the game on early access. I've only touched Ultimate Team and Franchise. That's it. I think we're gonna keep All Pro on. I feel like that's gonna be because we went from All American, well, as a running back, but we're gonna try All Pro. I want this to be realistic as possible, not, winning the Super Bowl every season. Now, how this is going to work, each position, right? Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, linebacker, and corner. Once I finish their college career and I import them into Madden, they're going to start off with only one season. And then after that, I will kind of look through the season and I'll see how you guys enjoyed the videos. If you guys really enjoyed the videos, I will... do like maybe 3 more seasons. I don't know. We'll see. Might finish their contract or whatever. But we're gonna keep this off. This forces a team to select us. I do not want that. I want a random team. Now, if we go back into Madden 24 Superstar, like I did a little bit of Madden 25, but I never really finished it. I think I privated those videos anyways. So, let's look at the series. If I can find the playlist. Um, so I started my career in Madden 24 as a quarterback, Washington Commanders. Then I believe we went to the Chiefs, and then we went to the Texans, and then we went to the Vikings. Wait, hold up. Because we went to the Commanders, then we went to the Chiefs, the Texans, the Vikings, and the Jaguars. Okay, yeah, the 5 different positions. So, Commanders, Chiefs, Texans, Vikings, and Jags. I do not want to go on one of those teams. So, that's just one of the those 5 teams I do not want to get drafted by. But yeah, let's get started with the draft. And I've watched a little bit of videos about
It
the
starts at
superstar
one
mode.
time, shared across thousands of backyards and practice fields. A dream many will have, but few will realize. It requires sacrifice and perseverance. The will to push your body and your mind to its limits, only to set new ones. There will be obstacles, and alongside them, challenges. All are a test of your resolve to see if you truly have what it takes. Every week is another step on the road to stardom, and no two are the same. You will be defined by every game and each pressure-filled moment on the field, and by the relationships you forge and the decisions you make off of it. Today is where your dream becomes a reality. Today, your legacy begins.
I like how they use like real footage. That's really nice. It adds more to the game.
On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
Okay, good to see you, Justin. You're feeling ready for the combine? Hell yeah, I'm feeling ready. I've watched some videos and I've seen that whatever option you pick decides your future. So, or something like that. This is good. This is going to be a crucial moment for you. I've been waiting for this. Um, Pressure. I won the Davey O'Brien. Honestly, it's intimidating. I think that's like the best option. And we just agent influence decreased. It should be, but okay. And when these teams see you on the field, you have coaches and players lining up to mentor you in the league. There's a lot of fans out there. It's a good chance for me to connect with them. Maybe you'll even get some team and companies to give me an extra look. Well, you got this last week to prepare how you want. You can engage the fans and boost your popularity at meet and greets throughout Indy. Or you could use that time to get some extra training so you can put up the numbers you need at the combine. Now, I'm going to get some extra training at the combine. Fan base influence minus 100. And if you test well, you'll make plenty of new fans along the way. Sweet. Get drafted. Get drafted, and then get drafted in the top 5, okay? Each week, gameplay, performance training, and weekly activities choices can affect your influence with each of your connections, okay? Sphere of influence. So we got our agent, we got our fan base, and then we got Dr. Jordan Pierce, our psychologist. Okay. Let's do the NFL Combine. Do you want to play the NFL Combine? Yes, I want to play in the NFL Combine.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you
I want to
here
know
for
where I'm going to get
another year
drafted
alongside
at. That's
someone
going to be a
who,
great
when people forget
question.
himself as a player, it was a few years ago, but he still remembers it. Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here. But there is a Heisman Trophy winner on the field, and he's the one we are all very eager to see perform.
Get it right. A two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Two-time Heisman Trophy winner. So we have 73 speed. We're supposed to be running a 4.48 to a 4.91. Okay. So it's the same kind of buttons and everything like that.
He's getting ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
Okay. That was a perfect release. Come on. Okay, not bad. A 4.57.
Very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
That's the 6th best time. Who's the fastest? Jalen Monroe. Okay, Will Howard, Jackson Dart, Kyle McCord, Quinn Ewers, myself. Okay. I guess we'll keep it. We just barely got an A, dude. That's insane. Let's continue. Now we're going to do the bench press. We're 84 strength, 13 to 18 reps. Okay.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Just give me one more second here. Okay, 13 to 18 reps. If I can just kind of get in that range, that will be perfect. Okay, I'm in the range. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Will they count it? They do count it. 21 reps. That's what I'm talking about.
That will grab some attention.
"21 reps." We were the number one out of all quarterbacks, which is pretty nice. Now, what we have the, I hate the broad jump, so whatever I get, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna, like, retry. I hate this one. This is the worst one. I do not like it. It's just not my favorite, okay?
And agility are so important at every position.
Okay, that was pretty good.
He has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
Hey, 9 feet and 4 inches. I'll take that. It's not in my expected range, but I'll take it. It's not like, you know, it's fine. Now, 20-yard shuttle is probably going to be my favorite one.
It is time for the fastest
I
event
like
of the
this one. This
combine.
one's literally
Showcase
my
how well
favorite.
you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
Yo, I can't see anything. My screen is black. Okay. Dude, what the hell just happened? A
That is such an
4.38.
excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
I will take that. Dude, someone ran a 4.21. You're telling me someone ran a 4? Wow, that's insane. That is insane.
All right, partner, the traditional
Now
drills are
our
done. Now the all-important moment where you
8
can make the throws
passes.
you've been meaning to on Sundays.
I think, you know, damn, okay. Let's try to make as many as possible. I mean, damn, that's our second miss. Okay, come on. No, that's our third miss. Oh no, he actually got that. Let's go. Let's go. 3 out of 8 so far. Come on, let's go. 5 out of 8. I'll take 6 out of 8, honestly. I will gladly take... Oh, that's... I'll take 5 out of 8. How about that? I'll take it.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
Five out of 8, I'll take it. We were expecting 4 out of 8, so I mean, it is a little bit better. We're going to be a late first rounder. I know there's... This Madden has different, like, combine questions. Because there's, like, you got the questions in the beginning before the combine, and then you actually have, I believe, questions after the combine. So, yeah, combine interview. Hi, nice to meet you. To get to know you better, we have prepared a few questions for you. Okay. It's Super Bowl week and you witness your star teammate violating curfew. How do you handle it? Talk some sense into him. Future head coach influence goes up by 50. It's the fourth quarter and the game is on the line. The play call comes in, but you notice an opportunity in the opponent's pre-snap alignment. What do you do? Try to signal to the sidelines. Let's go. I think there's one more question. How do you handle a teammate who criticizes the coaching staff to the media after a loss? Say nothing. Let the coach handle. Let the coaches handle it, dude. How do you prepare your body during the off season? Personal training for strength. It's third down and long. You can either throw to your open tight end underneath or your star wide receiver who's past the sticks but is locked. Throw to my tight end. Obviously, he's wide open. How do you prefer to express yourself when you're on the field? I let my ink do the talking. I'm known for my celebrations. I think... Yeah, I guess we'll go there. We're gonna dance. That's all the time we have. Thank you. Now it's time for the draft. Where am I gonna get drafted to? That's gonna be really fun to see who I get, drafted to. Dude, I'm actually kind of scared that I'm gonna get drafted to one of those 5 teams, and then I'm gonna have to restart this video, dude. I don't want to get drafted to one of those teams. Commanders, Chiefs, Texans, Vikings, and
It's the
Jags.
single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward.
I'm gonna get drafted by the Steelers. I can tell you. You can just tell. I'm gonna be a Pittsburgh Steeler, dude. I could just see from the draft board, dude. I'm the next one up, right? Yeah. Okay. This would actually be kind of fun. Getting drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Coach Tomlin with the Steelers. We are on the clock and about to put in the pick. You ready to be a Steeler? I am. I really am. So, I'm ready, Coach. With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Justin Burke, quarterback, Ole Miss. That's nice. I actually like that new kind of text or whatever on what he says. I don't think... But why is there no audio? That's weird. But let's get our contract signing. We're the 21st pick, so it should be good money. Kind of. $17.8 million for 4 years. Let's go. Let's sign that contract. Let's do it. We are a Pittsburgh Steeler now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the first game of the season. I don't think I am. I think next episode is when we actually start. Dude, the Steelers jersey with the beard and the tattoos actually look really nice. This is preseason. Like, I'm not gonna... Can we even skip? I don't think we can skip to the regular season. I know in Madden 25 and Madden 24 you were able to skip preseason. But it looks like we're going to have to be going through preseason. So next episode will be preseason week 1. We still have a few minutes left in this video. But it says we have a skill point. So upgrade core abilities. Yeah. We're going to throw under... Actually, no. We're going to get short throw accuracy. How about that? But yeah, we are a Pittsburgh Steeler, the first team that actually I thought I would never get drafted to. I mean, can we like look at like the league or something? Can we look at the other teams or something? That's a great question. Can we? League info, maybe? Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting. The thing is, like, as a quarterback, you want to. I mean, no matter what, I believe. Well, back in Madden 24 and Madden 25, you were the starting quarterback. I think, no matter who you were playing for. So, for this series, like, I was on the Chiefs on Madden 24, and I was starting above Patrick Mahomes. So, I'm not sure if that's the same for this game, but honestly, I would really love to become an Atlanta Falcon. Honestly, Panthers would be nice. Raiders, Rams, Saints, Seahawks, Titans, Colts, Chargers, Cardinals, Buccaneers, Browns, Broncos, and then Bears. Yeah, so next episode we're going to do preseason week 1. Shouldn't be too bad. I think, I know this game's a lot different than the other two, where you actually have to do good. And I think, like, if you do bad, I think you lose the starting job, which is kind of weird, but it's kind of nice that they make it more realistic and everything like that. So, yeah, like, they make it really realistic, which is kind of creepy. No, not creepy, but you know what I mean. But, like, it's not creepy, but it's nice that they actually made it more realistic, you know, compared to, oh, you just get the starting job no matter what, you know, and everything like that. Our coach objectives, we have to complete 5 passes, and then we get 100 head coach influence. But can I see my team? That is a great question. Like, am I able to see my team? Normally, here we go, team. Let's look at our roster. So, we have Cam Hayward. I know a little bit of the Steelers roster. We have TJ Watt. We have Jalen Ramsey. We have Alex Highsmith. We have DK Metcalf. He's going to be a great receiver to throw to. We have Darius Slay. We have Pat Frymouth, who we can throw to, which is nice. Then we have Jalen Warren. Let's look at running back. So we have Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell and Caleb Johnson. Wide receivers, DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin, Robert Woods, Roman Wilson, Scott Miller, Ben, and okay. This is an okay, wide receiver room. It's not the best wide receiver room. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, nothing but kind of old receivers. I know, Roman Wilson's 24, but you got 20, 27, a 33, a 26, and a 27. I mean, they're not old, but they're going to be getting old, here soon. I would say really DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin, maybe even Robert Woods, are going to be great receivers. Our tight end, Pat Fryermuth, I think he's going to do okay. John Smith, I don't think he's going to do too well. Darnell Washington, he's going to be a good tight end. I know that. But yeah, like I said, next episode we're going to be doing preseason week 1. And if you guys enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. Also like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.